Some stories feel like they belong in a movie, but this happened in my family. My brother's fiancée, the woman he calls his soulmate, told everyone her husband died years ago. Tragic, right? Except he's not dead. He's alive, posting selfies, raising kids, and she's about to marry my brother, the golden boy and me. I'm 24, my brother is 35, and for as long as I can remember, he's been the golden boy. Perfect grades, perfect job, perfect everything. Meanwhile, I was the opposite, the surprise baby, the one they didn't plan for, the kid who struggled in school while my parents were too busy climbing the career ladder to notice. By the time I came along, my brother was practically an adult. We never bonded. He didn't have time for me, my parents didn't have patience for me, and somewhere along the way, I learned to accept it. So when he finally introduced someone he loved, someone he called different, special, the one, I wanted to be supportive. Enter Sarah. Not her real name, obviously. Sarah was everything my parents fantasized about in a daughter-in-law. Beautiful, tall, soft-spoken, tragic. She told us she'd been married before, but her husband died suddenly at 28, some rare heart condition that made him drop dead without warning. After that, she said she was so shattered that she cut ties with everyone she knew, family, friends, all of it. She moved across the country to heal and start new. My mom ate it up like a Hallmark movie. My dad adored her, and within months she was invited to every vacation, every birthday dinner, every holiday. But me? I didn't buy it, not for any concrete reason, just a vibe. Something was off, something she was hiding. But since I was the family screw-up, no one cared what I thought. Sarah has zero social media. Not I deleted it, literally nothing, anywhere, ever. Her last name is incredibly unusual. I Googled it dozens of times throughout the 2 years she and my brother dated. Nothing. Well, nothing from before her move, just recent work-related things. Nothing about her past, her family, her dead husband, nothing. And whenever anyone asked about him, his name, what he was like, she'd get teary, look down, and then suddenly my brother would swoop in. We don't talk about her trauma. Okay, weird, but okay. My brother proposed a few months ago. Cue the wedding madness. Sarah doesn't have many friends, none from before she reinvented herself. So she added me to the bridal party. Great. A few weeks ago, we went bridesmaid dress shopping. Afterwards, I Venmo'd her my payment. Then a thought hit me like a truck. How far back does Sarah's Venmo go? You know when your instincts grab you by the throat? That was me. So I scrolled and scrolled and then scrolled further. Mostly payments between her and my brother. Hair appointments, nail artists, normal stuff. Until I saw one single payment from a man, something like living expenses. Curiosity won. I plugged his name into Google. And that was the moment everything changed. The wedding photo. The man had an Instagram. His profile was public. I opened it, and there it was. A wedding photo from 2017. He was the groom, and Sarah, my brother's fiancée, was the bride. Same face, same smile, same dimples. And the groom? Very much alive. Posting pictures 3 days ago. Married again. 2 kids. Once I found his account, everything fell into place like the worst puzzle. Her siblings, her maiden name, her entire old life, right there. Not dead, not tragic, just abandoned. The spiral of why. I sat on my bed rereading everything over and over. Why lie about a dead husband? Why erase your entire life? Why move across the country and pretend you're a widow? Was it shame? Did he dump her and this was easier than admitting it? Was it something darker? Is she hiding from someone? Is she hiding something from my brother? Every possibility screamed in my head, but only one question mattered. Do I tell my brother? Do I sit him down and show him his fiancée isn't who she claims to be? Do I confront her? Should I ask her why she lied about something so massive? I had the screenshots, the wedding photos, everything. But I also knew how this would go. Golden Boy trusts me as much as he trusts a stranger. If I go to him, he might accuse me of trying to ruin his happiness. If I go to her, God knows what she'd do. And sitting on it, that made me feel sick. The truth is, I was scared. I have lived in my brother's shadow my whole life. Every mistake I made, he didn't. Every accomplishment I struggled for, he achieved effortlessly. And now I was holding information that could detonate his entire world. I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. But the truth was staring at me. Sarah lied about everything. Not a little lie, not a white lie, a foundational, world-shaking lie. And she was about to marry my brother under that lie. I knew I couldn't just sit quietly. So here I am, sitting with screenshots of a very alive husband, a wedding photo from 6 years ago, a fiancé who claims to be a widow, and a brother who has no idea the woman he loves is living a second life. I don't know what the right choice is. Tell him and risk tearing the family apart? Confront her and risk whatever she's hiding? Stay silent and watch him marry someone he doesn't truly know? So I'll ask you, because I genuinely don't know. What would you do? Would you tell your brother the truth or stay quiet and let the wedding happen?